Oh no. Do I look like I sell Arbonne? I do. Also, is my camera crooked? But how cute is this hat? It has a little fucking rim. All right, fine. I won't wear it. I won't wear it. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea. If you're new here, if you're not new, hi. I'm so happy you're here. I am once again dressed like a snake, and I'm really happy about it. Did I just change into this because I just filmed the other video 5 seconds ago? Yeah, I did. But that's neither here nor there. So in my last video, yet another anti-MLM fails video, top fails number 75. I think it was 13. I don't know. In that one, we went over just a bunch of the cringe things. And then I realized how many others I have in my phone. So we're just gonna do another one. Before we start, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, how dare you? If you are, thanks. All right, guys. So a lot of the videos today that I will be reacting to actually came from the Instagram account not_your_hun, and I love them. So we are going to be reacting to quite a bit of theirs.
About this topic, but I was like, you know what? We have to talk about it. We have to talk about it because shit's going down, guys. What's up, everyone? Hello, nice to see everyone. Okay, so like the title says, is COVID back or never left us? Like, I am so confused. I don't know what to think anymore. What do you guys think? Do you think COVID is back or do you think it never left? What do you guys think? Put it on the comments. Because for some reason I feel like I'm hearing more people that are actually getting sick. Thank you. Excuse me. This is why I don't like drinking. I mean, sometimes I like drinking Perrier, but it's so like, I can't. And so people are saying COVID is still here. Why would it leave? Good question. It never left. Okay. It definitely never left. Wow. Okay. So I thought that, you know, it was kind of like going down. I think because I live in Miami and Miami is open. You can go to restaurants, you can go to the mall, you can do all these things in Miami. You know, I feel like I was feeling like, you know, it never left. Here in Cali, it never left. Oh, thank you, babe. So a lot of you are saying there's new strains of COVID that are more contagious. Yes, we're the new China. Oh, okay, so guys, the reason I wanted to talk about this topic is because, number one, after experiencing 2020, how do I say this? Okay, after experiencing what happened in 2020 with my personal business, I was blown away. I literally could not believe the numbers in my business. They were the highest they've ever been. I couldn't believe the joy that I was bringing into families that had just lost their jobs, that had gotten sick, that had lost family members due to this horrible thing that we were going through in 2020, which was COVID. But I was the light. I was the light for families. I was the light for stay-at-home moms. I was the light for...
Nothing like scamming people to join your multi-level marketing company during a pandemic and an economic crisis as well, in order to make you more money and then teach them to recruit and scam other people also during a pandemic. Like, what are you doing?
Home, and they made a full-time income from home. Now, I was like, well, 2021, you know, everyone's going to go back to work. Things are kind of going back to normal. Again, I think it's because I live in Miami, and Miami, it's like, you know, it's like good.
I'm sorry, everything's good in Miami. Miami's literally a hot spot for COVID. You want to know why? Because these girls are having extravagant parties, still going out all the time, not wearing masks. doing like vision board parties constantly, having like all of these meetups and just acting like COVID's not a thing. Just because you don't think it's a thing doesn't mean it's not a thing. Like Tony felt really sick and was he literally slept like all day yesterday, which if you know anything about Tony, which a lot of you do, that man does not fucking sit down. He does not sit down. That man does not sit down. At any point during the day, there is a 60% chance he's on the roof, like pressure washing or blowing the leaves off our roof or doing something fucking crazy on just like a normal Tuesday. And that's normal for him. He's always doing something. He was just at his sister's house all fucking day long. I haven't seen him all day. He was at his sister's house fixing something and he took all fucking day to fix it because they needed something fixed. And he's like the handiest person in the world. Point is, he slept all day and that was really fucking weird. I was like, what's happening? He was burning up. He had a horrible migraine. He felt really nauseous. And then he slept all day and then he ate. And then he was like, I think my nausea was just because of the migraine. And I was terrified earlier. I was like asking him all these questions, doing like the self-assessment thing for COVID and figuring out like, do I need to go get you like do I need to take you to get a rapid test? Blah, blah, blah. Like it's terrifying. We have friends who have died because of COVID. We have friends who have had it and it's been the worst experience ever. Like it's not just a thing that's made up. And it kills me that these girls who are higher up, and this girl is higher up, these girls are spreading this narrative. They might not even know what type of impact they have, but I'm pretty sure they do because you are at the top of this company and everyone below you puts you on a pedestal and literally acts like you're famous when you're not. You're just in a pyramid scheme and it's embarrassing.
Hi friends, editing Chelsea here. I know most of you already know, but Tony did get COVID from work and then I got it from him. Wiggum does not have it. He's perfectly fine. I just wanted to pop in real quick as I'm like reacting to this video because obviously it's very relevant. Even as I'm rewatching this clip, I'm getting just more and more frustrated because COVID does suck a lot. The symptoms come and go and like in waves basically. Like I felt gross this morning and slept in and then felt a little bit better and then sat down on the couch to edit, thought I was like, okay, there's, a little bit of a time frame. I know I'm going to start feeling shitty in a few hours, so I might as well just try to edit real quick. And I just got up to open a curtain so I can have some natural light in here. And now I feel like I'm going to throw up again. And it sucks. I have no taste or smell and my body aches. I didn't have them last night really much, but over the past few days, my body aches have been so bad that I am crying all night and I can't sleep. And Tony's been having bad migraines. He's doing a lot better though now, and I'm still not great. So just wanted to pop in and say that. And this girl sucks and it's really, really unfortunate. Please wear a mask, get tested, be smart, don't be dumb.
It's almost like that's the whole point. It's almost like that's the whole point.
Okay, so this one is from ANTI-MLM Scam. Love that account too. I love all of these. They're the best. And it's the caption on this one says, all right, controversial topic, could be educational, absolutely. Not to quote the Princess Bride again, but you keep saying this word, and I do not think that this word means what you think it means. She says, I get it, the woes of hair shedding and finding strands everywhere, on clothes, furniture. It can be embarrassing, frustrating, and it's not unusual to lose strands of hair. For clarity, there's a difference between hair loss and hair shedding. Sure, but and the good news is that the average person loses 50 to 100 hairs per day. It's not technically right. Alexa, how much hair do I lose every day?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
You're the worst, Alexa. Whatever, let's Google it. Okay, keep in mind that that's not just head hair that's factored into that because you also lose eyelashes and like other fucking hair too. I couldn't tell you how many eyebrow hairs I have that fall out. Hair has a life cycle. It grows, sheds, and rests. That's also kind of wrong as well. It's not really how the hair growth cycle works, but wash once a week, expect to lose way more than 100 hair. No, that's not right either. This girl's an idiot.
It's almost like that's the whole point.
So in this IG reels or post or whatever, she says, when someone tells you their hair is shedding, she says, it's almost like that's the whole point, right? So is the point to shed all of your hair? No, that's not the point. I'm unsure.
Topics. Ask them what is it that scares you about it, and then also, quite frankly, they don't have to go live. Videos made me millions and millions of dollars, but you can teach them, hey, well, what do you prefer? Do you prefer TikTok? Do you prefer making posts? Are you really good at writing? Are you really awesome at taking photos? And just maybe you can even talk about that in your languaging. Let them know when you're on a live video. Just because you see me doing this, you don't have to do this. Right. I say it all the time when I'm packing up the trials. I'm like, you do not have to carry trials. You do not have to carry stock in my company.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not. What do you do? I'm not sure what you
I'm
do.
in Arbonne.
Oh, okay, perfect. Ha! That was such a fun call the other day. Oh my god,
It
all of
was
you were
so
on it.
good.
Oh my
I
god,
was
so
like,
good.
I was like, she's speaking to me right now. Like I can
Oh.
hear her speaking directly to me through the Zoom, but I'm like on
I
podcast,
love
but I can feel it.
I love it. That was such a good call. Y'all's energy was crazy. It must be those fizzy sticks. But anyhow, so yes, yeah, I know. I learned fast. But I would just tell them, you know, when you're actually live, you don't have to do this.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want. You're an entrepreneur.
Right.
So if you don't want to go,
Gross. So that girl, the one on the top, she sells, it's for Prove It is what she does. She's basically like does the same thing as the people that you see on the ads for all my videos, right? The ones who were in network marketing and now they're like selling a course, or like they do coaching for network marketing, and like other like teams and stuff like pay them to like run like a training or something. She's the worst. She's so annoying and I just hate it. I don't know. It's just, it's gross. It's gross. I don't like it. It's disgusting. Stop doing it. So it's really funny. The reason why I wanted to show that is because it's really funny that like she's someone who does like the coaching, not just like how any of these MLMers call themselves coaches, but how she does like the trainings and stuff like that. And then she's literally giving you like the most vague advice, saying like, you don't have to go live. You can do whatever you want. And it's like, okay, but you're not telling me what to do. Like, just tell me what to do. And she's like, well, you can do whatever you want. You're an entrepreneur. No, you're not. You're not. An entrepreneur means that you are making something from basically nothing, and that you're working for yourself, and that you're a business owner. There's a difference between self-employed and then actually being your own boss and being a business owner. They are not the same. But I think that's a perfect example of how they're like, I'll teach you everything. And then they're just super vague and don't tell you what to do. Don't get me wrong. There are a few of them who like do actually do like good training sometimes. And like there's one girl who is actually really good at doing like reels, like Instagram reels. And she does like a whole training on them, which is really cool. That's helpful, especially if you are promoting the opportunity and all that stuff on Instagram. That's very good. And then there's another girl who actually does like pretty like good sales training, Kayla Caputo. She's in Monet, blocked me. She used to live here and we like tried to hang out a few times, but I didn't realize I thought she wanted to do it from like the influencer standpoint, not like I just want you to join Monet. And that was before I realized like how horrible multi-level marketing companies are. But yeah, I went into one of her, or two separate times. I went into some of her trainings and they like actually weren't that bad. I was like, oh wow, she's like actually like teaching people things. However, that doesn't mean that all of them were like that. A lot of the other ones I've seen are complete dog shit. Okay, so this one's really good.
Employee mindset of working 4 hours and getting paid for 4 hours. When you're in an entrepreneurship position, you're going to have to work a ton in the beginning and be willing to work so much without result right away, because eventually you're going to have far greater payoff than any normal corporate job could ever give you. So I wanted to clarify my last stories. But when you are building a business and you're in the beginning stages, it's going to seem like you're working a lot more than you're getting paid. But it's those short-term sacrifices for the long-term return. And that's what it takes in order to build a sustainable business that's going to give you a lifetime of residual income.
A lifetime of residual income. Once you quit Monet, once you're not doing it anymore, actually, once Monet gets shut down, if you are no longer in the company, you're not making money with them anymore. You will not be getting paid for them anymore. That's just how that works, okay? Now, she also said people who it doesn't work for, basically, that they're lazy and that they didn't put in the work. If it was so easy, if they gave you all the tools to succeed and all you have to do is work hard, there wouldn't be 96% of people who make less than $1,000 in Monet. The average profit would not be zero if that was the case. If they actually give you everything that you need to be successful, to make years and years and years of residual income, which it's not residual income. Residual income is basically passive income. You don't have to work for it anymore. So for instance, a YouTuber who's really big, let's take Jaclyn Hill for instance, because she's the fucking queen. Even if you don't like her, doesn't matter. She still makes millions each month from her YouTube channel, even if she doesn't post, okay? So, which she has been better about that lately. Hopefully that continues. But the thing is that she could not post for a whole goddamn year, and she'll most likely still make probably $1 million fucking a month, 6 figures a month from YouTube, from views. That's just how that works. And from affiliate codes and links and things like that. That is passive income. That's where you put up the work up front, which is what she's talking about, and then you don't have to do anything else. It just works out itself. That's basically, if you think about it, what YouTube is. I put up the work up front, and obviously I'm going to keep doing it because I want to keep making videos. I want to keep growing my channel, which is how it works. But that's what happens, right? With an MLM, unless you are at the very, very, very top. I was talking to someone today. They're in a director position with Monate. That's one of the top 3. They have about 2,000 to 3,000 people underneath them. They haven't been recruiting people because they are having a lot of feelings of guilt and just an internal battle with themselves after realizing what this MLM is, and they don't feel comfortable recruiting anyone anymore. So they stopped recruiting. They're kind of taking a little bit of a step back. They're making a significantly lower amount now. Their income from this is dropping now. You have to keep working and keep working and keep working. Unless you are at the very, very top of the top, then no, you don't have to fucking really recruit people at all. And if you're at the very tip top, your success speaks for itself, and you're going to have people messaging you to join. You don't have to cold message or do anything like that at all, which everyone else usually has to. So basically everything this girl's saying is bullshit, and it's really unfortunate when people who aren't at the tippity top tip top, when they talk about stuff like this, because it's like, why would we trust you? Like, why? You can't even talk about this stuff. You aren't making that type of money. You aren't making that residual income. So why would we talk? Why would we listen to you? Unfortunately, people do listen to them, and they shouldn't, because it's bullshit. And then she said, please never forget, you can choose to be a victim of your circumstances, or you can get out and make shit happen. That's true, but not in an MLM. Okay, so for this girl, she put on her story something about an MLM, and someone responded and said, okay, dumb question, what does MLM stand for? And she said, multi-level marketing scheme. And then she said, not dumb, I had to Google it a while ago too, LOL. And then she said, for anyone wondering, which is funny that she put scheme on the back of that, or on the end of that. But let's just watch what she has to say about it.
Correction, multi-level marketing is not a scheme, it's a business model. Also, pyramid schemes are illegal, so multi-level marketing, they're not, it's not possible for multi-level marketing to be a pyramid scheme. So I was wrong there, I stand corrected. Yeah.
It's not possible. Well, I hate to tell you this, but you know how you just said you were wrong? You're wrong again, because I can put right here a long list of multi-level marketing companies that have been proven to be pyramid schemes. Here you go. Look at all those. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. Just look at them. Here they are, right there. They're great, aren't they? I cannot wait until Arbonne and Monate make it on that list. It's gonna be, guys, I'm gonna get so drunk that day. I might just say fuck it and go on vacation that day. Oh, how great would it be if I hit like a really big milestone with my channel, and on that same day I told y'all that I was pregnant, and then also Monate got shut down. That'd be the best day of my life. That would be the best day of my life. When is my period? I feel like it's been a hot minute. When does that happen? Apparently I'm ovulating right now. I didn't even know. Anyways. Okay guys, I don't know if I already said it, but if you're not following Monate fam memes on Instagram, you need to, because they post the most hilarious shit ever.
You can pass me. It's just a matter of the amount of work that you want to put in. I have a big why. Like, I stay strong in my beliefs and my reason as to why I started with this to begin with. And that was because I was broke as shit. And I had a little baby that I wanted, that I wanted to be home with. But when he got sick, I had no choice but to leave the salon. This had to work for me. This was not a plan B. This was, okay, I need to make this work, and it's going to work. So that's why, I hit the ground running, and I got my Cadillac, and I'm on these free trips. It's not when I signed up. There are girls that signed up after me that are making $1 million. I'm not making $1 million. I strive to be like them, and I'm going to work harder, but that's the same thing too. So just because, you signed up after me, you're under me. I was, almost 2 years ago, that means nothing.
You can pass me, you'll be under me. There's girls who sign up, who joined after me and are making more money than me, but I work harder than them. And then what? Also, she sounded real spicy is what she sounded like. She was spicy Spicington. That's, yeah, there we go. There are the goosebumps. There they are. You can't really see them. Them goose pimples. That's insane. My boob about to fall out. Maybe. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed all of my shenanigans. And remember, you are way too valuable to be in an MLM. Please share my videos. Please like, subscribe, comment, applaud if you feel like you should. Maybe. I don't know. I think you should. Anyways, applaud. I've been trying my fucking best to post 4 videos a week, and I am really hoping that I'm able to for this entire month. So like I said, that I can see if I can do this full time, which I really, really, really want to, because I like helping people. I like connecting with people. I like educating. I like making a fool of myself on the internet and being paid for it. Please love me, for the love of God. All right, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.